Hi, Dave Roscoe here, and I've got a breaking story that a user on my latest video pointed out to me. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So this started with a comment from a user asking if I had noticed 4 billion in transactions that were made via PyScan. Now, I just want to point out that it is actually not 4 billion, it is 4 trillion. There's a series of transactions that occurred, all just under 100 billion each. That happened about 7 hours ago, and there were a lot of them, totaling 4.1 trillion pi. The first clue that something's not right here is that it's 4.1 trillion pi. And we already know that the maximum supply is 100 billion. Each transaction is 100 billion minus the 0.01 pi gas fee. And digging a little deeper, all of the transactions are from the same source wallet, and they're going back to the same source wallet. So these appear to be self-payments to and from the same wallet. This means that there's no actual movement of the pi. Nothing really is happening here other than a whole bunch of transactions totaling 4.1 trillion pi. So you may ask, why is that happening? And there's a whole lot of reasons, but none of them suspicious at all. No pi actually left the system. They did not leave any of the Pi network wallets. This appears to be a stress test of their transaction system, perhaps in preparation for something big. We don't know. It's interesting that they're doing it now, considering the rumors about a Binance listing. And we do know that it is not unusual for Pi or for any crypto to submit a significant amount of the crypto that they're listing to the exchanges, which then the exchanges use for various reasons, such as giveaways and contests and for their own purposes. So, but that's not what's happening here. It looks just like a test, like I said, probably a stress test, getting ready, but maybe getting ready for something big. So I just wanted to get this out there for you real quick so that people don't panic and we can get ahead of the news that may say this is some kind of proof that the Pi core team is dumping or something like that. And the more you know, the better. Remember, the success of Pi Network begins with you, so don't panic. Everything is fine here. Pi to the moon. Peace.